and that's why they look different. So guys, remember, under the sea you do have to engage, because you never know what will come to your window. You might see a mermaid, might not, and all depends on special medication, if you do have it or not. Okay guys, the reef is coming now to the other side. For everybody who wants to see the reef, just see at your neighbor's shoulder, you might see the reef. So guys, these consist of microscopic animals called polyps, and the colonial animals and form what you see outside. So we have hard corals, most of them that come to the window are the brain corals, the sheet corals, and also knobby finger corals. For the soft corals are the sea fans, the sea whips, and the sea rods. It consists of the microscopic animals called polyps, and they eat something very specific. They eat fish egg, fish poop, and also plankton. You know why they eat fish egg and fish poop? If you don't know, it's gluten-free. That's why. So guys, they also eat plankton. Have you ever heard of plankton? You know what that is? What's a plankton? You know? Yeah, microbes. But let's make it a bit more funny. Have you ever seen SpongeBob? Yeah, SpongeBob's enemy, plankton. So guys, plankton is a Greek word. It means drifter. Yes, meaning that these small particles are animals. They drift with the sea. That's why they call them plankton. They don't swim very well. That's why these corals can eat plankton. 80% of the marine life under the water does eat plankton. So it's very good for the fish. Very important too, the plankton. So guys, when you dive, you come to the region of the corals, never touch a coral. If you touch a coral, you may break the soft tentacles they use to feed. If that breaks off, they will be able more to feed. And also when they die, the corals start dying, the beautiful fish would die too. And guys, guess what happens in the end when they all die? Do you know?
We die.
No. I would lose my job first. That would happen. And then the other changes too. Okay? So that's why guys, when you dive, or you know people that dive, tell them always never to touch a coral. You need thousands of years just to grow several inches. So please guys, never touch a coral. Okay guys, let's start off about the fish on the reef. Let's start off with the most aggressive fish we got to the reef. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, we have the fish card on the windows, so you can depict the fish off the reef. So the biggest fish, actually the most aggressive fish, is not a big fish. It's a small fish, has a black face and a white tail. It's called the bite-colored densofish, and that fish is super aggressive. If you come very close to the territory, it would attack you. Why? Because it's protecting the territory, or maybe it's protecting their eggs. That's why we also call it the chihuahua of the reef. So guys, if you see a very thin fish swimming on the reef, looks like a needle, that's called the trumpet fish. The trumpet fish is the master of disguise. It likes to swim sometimes vertical. It mimics soft corals to catch their prey. But why they call it the trumpet fish? Because the mouth forms the velvet of a trumpet when it wants to attack the fish. So guys, we're 52 feet and we're under 25 feet, and something happens under the sea. If you do not know what that is, we have a change of color happening as we speak. If you're wearing red now, it becomes purple. Yes, everything that's red might become purple, and everything that's neon, it becomes brighter under the sea. You know why the changing of clothes changes? Because it's a cheap knockoff. No guys, I'm kidding. And salt water is super dense. It's 800 times denser than air, and it acts like a filter. Filters the color of the color spectrum. So when the beam of light hits the sea, first color to go away would be color red. That's why it becomes purple. So that's why your lips have change of color too. Now you have purple lips. So don't worry guys, in a few months the color will come back, guaranteed. Okay guys, we're making a turn and I'm going up commercial break with Casey and Top 1 ton of white sand a year. So guys, when you're walking on the white sandy beaches in Aruba, you take that sand and rub it in your face, on all your back, for exfoliation, remember where it came from. And we have thanks for the barret fish. It's of 4 cells, that's why they call them simple organisms. And they filtrate the sea and also eat plankton too. So guys, if you dive and you see an orange encrusted sponge, never touch them. These are toxic. If you touch them, they'll inject you with tiny needles, could give you a high fever. If you're allergic, it might even give you a heart attack. Guys, a few days ago we had a guest on board and said that would be a very good gift for my bad son-in-law. So I don't know. We don't know. Okay guys, slowly going deeper, we see less of the corals and more sponges. The Medusi.
Just talking about an actual tire, a Firestone. Yeah, I got it.
You see lionfish, sometimes they're around here. So guys, the ship is coming apart because it's made out of wood. So guys, we're 98 feet and we're going to be reaching the 100-foot mark shortly. Let's go a bit deeper now. 30+ years and dedicated mostly. You can see the mast right in front right now. Going slowly to the bow section and then see the deck. All this, what you see to the window, used to be a ship. But now it's a sanctuary for a lot of fish, like the yellow-tailed goldfish, the groundfish, and also you might find the gray mahogany snappers. The word says mahogany. Do you know mahogany wood is actually red? So these snappers are actually red snappers. But guys, because under the sea we do not have red, they are now gray. Yes, all of these fish are gray. If you capture one of them and bring him up to the surface, you're gonna see them red. So that used to be the first ship. Very close to this ship is actually the Morning Star. It's right above us at the other side. Actually was the intention to land the Morning Star on top of the Medusi.